Hey there, Marianne Elliott from 360 Mortgage Solutions. So today I wanted to jump on and share with you some comparisons. So I want to talk about self-managed super fund and compare one business to another. But before we get started, I do need to remind you everything I talk about, especially when it's self-managed super fund, but in general, is general in nature and is not considered advice. So what I encourage you to do is listen, educate yourself, and then if you have any further questions, you do need to seek some professional advice. The people that are perfect in the self-managed super fund realm of giving you advice would be your accountant and or your financial planner. So with that aside, let's get stuck into it. So I really wanted to share today a bit of a scenario. If we have two plumbers, we've got Jack and we've got Sarah. Now, Sarah and Jack have both been plumbers for the same amount of time. However, Jack has been renting his warehouse premises for quite some time. So he pays about $50,000 in rent each year to his landlord. However, Sarah took the opportunity to purchase the warehouse when she could in her self-managed super fund. So Sarah is paying the same amount of rent, $50,000 for her premises. However, that business is paying rent to her self-managed super fund and not to her landlord. So let's fast forward to 10 years' time. So in 10 years' time, if the rent was to stay the same, and we know it likely won't, Jack has paid a total of $500,000 to his landlord, whereas Sarah has paid $500,000 into her self-managed super fund. And now for the really cool part. Let's fast forward 30 years. 30 years time. Jack has paid $1.5 million in rent. Sarah has paid the same. We know this, but Sarah has paid $1.5 million of rent to her self-managed super fund. It is more than likely that she would own the property by that stage, and anything above that's getting paid is just topping up her self-managed super fund. So at the end of the day, Sarah is then left with a income producing property with no debt. And she also has the growth of that property in the market, whereas Jack has an opportunity missed and he's helped his landlord to make a whole lot of money. So you can see by the numbers, if you are self-employed and you rent a premises, it may be something that you want to look into to whether a self-managed super fund structure might be something that might help you long term. But having said that, there's a whole lot of rules around when it comes to self-managed super funds, and there are some extra expenses as well. It's not the cheapest loans in the market. So you do need to speak to your accountant and or your financial planner to see if this is something that will suit you. But the key here is, if you're self-employed, don't continue paying rent to your landlord without having looked into other options that might be viable to you, that may be another way that you can grow your wealth. So if you are looking for any experts that you want to talk about self-managed super funds to and you're not sure who, I have some absolute recommendations. You're welcome to touch base with me. I can also assist when it comes to the loan side. I cannot give advice as to whether it's something that suits you, but if it is something that you're wanting to do, we can definitely help you at 360 Mortgage Solutions. So other than that, that's it from me. I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll catch you next week.